Hey, Steve Wozniak here, saying hi to Emil DeVries. What an honor it is to address you after hearing what you're doing. STEM education, science, logic, thinking, that's the only way that we move forward and build new things and change how life works and make things simpler for people. Engineering, the E in STEM is, extremely important. And it starts off with good mathematical background. Some people might not be made for STEM, but the ones that are, you know what? These days we hear a lot about companies that start up, entrepreneurships, and young people start them and they have new ideas. But you have to put your ideas into practice. If the same idea might be in 1,000 places around the globe or tens of thousands, but those who actually turn it into something real, using their skills to build things, and these are STEM skills, those are the ones that really make the change and benefit from it. If you like making things, building things in your life that work, you get to a solution. It either works or it doesn't. You struggle when it's not working to try to figure out how to make it work, and you get done. It's real strong brain work, but it's also the most fun thing in life. When you struggle trying to think of the answer, the solution, to make it so perfect, and you finally get it done and it works, this is so much joy for some of us. The inventor types, not just academic engineers, but inventors who want to, make things that didn't exist before. The thing is, if you're constantly looking for solutions, your mind is getting better and better at solving all the problems of the world. And it's kind of neat when you're working to create a solution. Let's say you're writing a program. Let's say you're building a little piece of hardware, creating a virtual processor like you did. You're doing it on your own. And that makes you feel so proud, and it drives you to create even more better things, You change the world not by following. You change the world by leading. How do you get ahead in life? Start studying STEM early, because that's the heart of newness and new things in the world. Oh, you could say, well, I could be sports. Yeah, I could be politics. But really, almost everything in our life, almost everything that flows through the importance that we'll buy it, comes from STEM learning. But how do you somehow determine to be the best in the world? You want to be the one that can change the world when others can't, fight for it, but get in and put such an importance on STEM. Study it way outside of school. You should be doing it on your own, not just in school. Inspiring others. I've always felt that inspiring others by being a good example is a notable trait. And Emil, you certainly have that trait, because we with some experience should bring others up in life. I always wanted to be a teacher for this reason after being an engineer. And I was a teacher for 8 years, elementary and middle school. Very secret. I didn't let any press near the classes, but it was full-time work, even up to 7 hours a week. So did it for seven days a week. I did it for 8 years of my life. It was that important to me because I'm taking people that don't know as much as myself, and I'm sharing with them to help bring them up in their life. And I'm glad to hear from someone like yourself, Emil, because you not only, accomplished things. I mean, you even got to the point you could build your own 8-bit virtual microcontroller. So a lot of steps to get to that point, I know, and those are very important to understand how things are working down underneath is how you make the best use of them in life. And I'm glad to see that you're sharing your STEM experience with others. And online is going to be, yep, that's me. EUP, that's me. And I credit you for that. The heart of, our economy actually comes from STEM these days. Every company in the world has to use computers and software. No matter what they're doing, it just becomes a part of life, very important. So if you have those skills, you are in high demand, and they can get it from EUP, that's me. And I'm glad you're sharing what you are, on YouTube and all that, your YouTube channel, Emil. So I want to wish you the very best and hope to meet you someday. Woz out.